Hey everybody, Tim Brahim with another business and life tip from Performance Experts Coaching and Leadership 360. And I'd like to start by telling you an old American Indian story. There was once this American Indian tribe that had men and women and children, and the men would go off to battle. They would go off to fight other tribes, and they would go off to kill animals for their food. And when this tribe of men would go out into the prairies of America and hunt and wage war with other tribes, upon their completion and on their way back to their village, they would stop at a neighboring hillside prior to re-entering their village. They'd set up camp on this neighboring hillside. They would sleep there overnight. They would talk about their experience, and then they would wait until they felt ready, and then they would build a fire to signal to the wives and children at their home base, not far away, that they were ready to come home. Now, why did they do this? The reason that they did this was because they were acutely aware of how polluting their energy would be to bring back to the home base. Okay, and what I mean by that is that if you're out warring and killing animals, okay, you're carrying a very specific energy that isn't one that you want to be bringing back to the women and children in your family. So what does this have to do with your life? Well, the question is, what do you do to transition from being in the workplace on a daily basis to coming back into your home at night? What is your transition strategy? What is your method of moving back into that environment where you want to be present, you want to be caring, and you want to be in service to your family? So some suggestions of some things that you can do. Build in a little ritual of what it is that you listen to on your drive home. I don't think it would be great for you to necessarily be listening to business material as an example, because that's going to keep you locked into your head. What is the type of music that brings you into your heart, brings you still inside, makes you more present? Some of my clients will actually park their car in the garage and then take a nice long walk around their neighborhood, following their breath, moving down into their center before they enter into their home, and creating this bridge, this transition period for you to then have some stillness and some presence with your family will pay dividends. I mean, we all know that we're fully capable of carrying our work into our home. And many of us eat dinner with our family, but we're not really even there with them truly, because our mind is fully cluttered and occupied, and our nervous system is still jacked up from being at war, so to speak, all day long in the workplace. So start practicing some of these things, get creative, figure out what strategy works for you. You know yourself well, and give yourself the things that you need to create this bridge, this transition period before you enter into the home. Your family and you will benefit from it.